Hi there, this is Jesse with Kryptonite Products. We've been hearing a lot of talk about the new Kawasaki Teryx H2. Today we're going to be testing the theory of crushing this radius rod, the stock Kawasaki radius rod, and we're going to be comparing the strength of the Kryptonite upper radius rod. The tooling that we'll be using to complete this test is a billet 75-ton shot press with a digital PSI gauge, so we can record how much pressure it takes to crush these radius rods. The stock radius rods are made from thin wall steel tubing, so we're going to be applying pressure in a linear fashion straight up and down to see how much pressure it takes to crush these things. So here you can see we're crushing the factory Kawasaki Teryx H2 upper radius rod. Start applying pressure to it. You can see the PSI raise. Once it's compromised, the PSI will plateau and no longer climb. Right there, you can see where it just plateaued and now it's bent. It peaked out at 665 PSI. You can see that it plateaued and failed at nearly double the strength of the factory valve, 1350. The Kawasaki Teryx H2 is an incredible platform, and we built these to handle it the way it should have been from the start. KryptoniteProducts.com.